Lay down. Come on, lay down. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. Before we actually get started, I just want to go ahead and review a few things because I'm a bit shocked what happened here. So, let's go back to my dashboard. Okay, last 48 hours, 1.1K. How the hell did that happen? Like, this has hit 1.9K in the past week. Ever since I streamed the Ultimate Cup Z video, I'm like that was my final video. Like almost nobody went there, and almost nobody watched the rest of my stream. And now I've got 1.1K in the past 24 hours and 40 hours, and almost 2K total since it aired. What the heck is that all about? I also jumped up in subscribers. I jumped up about 10. So well, maybe I'd have at least 6 or 7 subscribers ever since that video aired. So that was pretty impressive. I guess I'm a little bit surprised. That's all. I don't really know what to say about it other than that because it was Kirby Reed that popular. I don't know. I'm not really sure. In any case, I don't expect this to change my channel that much, so I'm not really gonna try and like push hard or anything. I'm just gonna do this more than the same thing I've been doing, which is do a stream here and there when I can. Upload highlights from Twitch and have them gradually release more time, so you have a more streamlined. You can watch more, certain games with more streaming experience, and then I'm gonna keep doing it for everything. And that includes Kirby as well. So like the whole Ultimate Cup Z video whenever that gets out, that highlight, that's gonna take a long time to get out. But that stream is just going like crazy. I don't know what's going on there. But in any case, tonight, yeah, I haven't really busy the past week, so I have not worked. I've not done anything in the past 3 days. And this weekend, I also have been busy too. So this weekend, I'm not going to do anything either. Tonight, we're going to reduce a little bit of Fire Emblem Heroes. And tomorrow night, I'm going to try and finish up Frederica's ending in Trial Strategy. And I think after that, I highly doubt I have time Sunday night because I'm gonna be on a long trip with my family over the weekend. If I do have time Sunday night somehow, we'll probably start. I think I'm gonna do Oceanhorn 1, and then we'll go ahead and work on East 9, Monster of Nox on Nintendo Switch. So I want to do that as our next major game. So basically, we're gonna do a smaller thing first, Oceanhorn 1, and then we're gonna do East 9. So that's my current goal. I don't have any plans for any randomizers right now. I was thinking about doing like a Luffy 2 randomizer, but I'm not sure about that right now. We'll get to it eventually, but I think that's what I want to do right now is Oceanhorn and then East 9. And maybe after that we'll do a randomizer. I'm not sure. But okay, let's go ahead and set Fire Emblem Heroes now. So tonight we're just gonna go over the new book, and we might review some updates too. We'll see about that one. All right.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
There you go. Fire Emblem Heroes, Book 6. Okay. Summer duels have begun. Red hostiles, the red type foes. I'm hearing about Golden Week coming up too. So Golden Week is coming soon, but I don't know if we'll get any information on that tonight. I saw some speculation that we might see. I saw some speculation we might see something related to a new Fate Channel night. If it does happen tonight, I'll catch it in time. But otherwise, I'm not expecting anything. The Mythic Hero, so we're getting Mythic Hero within next week or so. Looks like it's probably either colorless or blue, and I'm betting on colorless personally. I see some speculation on like Gohan or Laron or Athkanikos, but at the same time, there's something else of note too in that this new Mythic Hero is supposedly it's probably gonna be dark, so that makes things up a little bit. One I've been hearing about that could be a huge possibility is Medius. Another one I could see is also Deginsi finally getting a proper Mythic Hero. So those are some possibilities, but we're not too about that right now. We're just gonna go ahead and enter into the next books. Chapter 6, Book 6, Chapter 6. We just say about Veronica's execution. We can't allow it. We need to go save her. Do you have plans, Zacharias? The keep choosing being held as near impregnable. Its guards are extremely loyal to the Empire as well. They will not surrender easily. With the hero's strength, however, maybe they'll defeat them. But they will fight to the last. The insult could result in the deaths of scores upon scores of Emblian soldiers. What to send a special unit? No, seek is not a possibility. The 4 cages are airtight. Nothing can slip through. It wouldn't matter who you're sent, they would not return. There's no such way to save her? There's one possibility. It will require me to act on my own for a while yet, though unfortunately. I'm sorry, Alphonse, but I must ask you to take the fight to the Curse Fighter in the meantime. So you do have a plan. I do. I plan to save my sister. You do not let up. You must plan to do everything they can to keep us from reaching for Prince Veronica. We are sure Zacharias knows what he's doing and that he can save the princess. Right now, though, we've got some of these events to contend with. I've heard some speculation that the mid-book here this time could be actually Zacharias or Bruno, because we've got him right here. We could in fact finally get him. Although of course, if we do get him, I suspect they might give him either they'll give us a new art for him, like we'll get like a non-masked art, or they'll give him the masked art on its own. And he'll keep the masked art, and then he'll just get an upgrade weapon. Because in fact, they even did that. They even did that for Oter last year. Oter had a brand new weapon, but they still changed his weapon before he released. So I mean, undoubtedly they'll do that for. Oh, why is it this team? Undoubtedly they'll do that for the likes of Bruno or Veronica if they ever add them. They'll give them totally different weapons, so and also advanced skills, so they're not like so weak looking. Let's see about the other something. I beg your pardon? We haven't heard? The rumors going around. Prince Veronica is innocent, they say. It's all conspiracy against her. But he's supposed to be up to something, or so they say. What drivel? The gossip fool is not my concern. And your concern is not mine, but these gossip is perhaps not far from the truth. What then? There would be more in gossip, wouldn't it? But we need not worry about that, and I'll tell you why. The truth is simply a lie that will continue to believe. No matter what kind of gossip like foe they spread, I'll overwhelm them with a story of my choosing. I hold levers that determine the truth. So you do have a plan then, more or less. How reassuring. I have spies embedded across the whole of the Empire. They will spread the narrative of Veronica's villainy. I'll put each and every one of them into action. I'll not fail. Propaganda and manipulation are my specialties. I can't be threatened by rumors among the peasantry. Lovely. I suppose there's nothing to worry about then. Insert my future Emperor. I think that they didn't like the fact that Veronica and Bruno were trying to reject Embla's will.
I'll be your peerless warrior.
This pen is meant to. I carry it always. I assume that she's gonna have conversations with well, of course, definitely Ishtar, but also of course her mother, who is her age. Ugh. There, my little Veronica. How have you been? must be hungry, poor thing. You'd not been eating for days, not a drop of water. Of course you haven't been eating anything. When I gave more, I am obeyed. Your execution will take place on the day after tomorrow. It's new here. The intentions must be unbearable. Care to share what's in your mind? You look like you have something you want to say. Do go on. Sissy. What do you want from me? What? It's not clear yet. Everything. I want to take everything from you. Your wealth, your power, your life, everything you have. After your execution, I'll take your mother's seat on the Imperial throne as well. And what then? Pardon? You became Emperor, and then what do you do as Emperor? I used to never consider the impact people have... I used to never consider the impact that people have on the Empire, but something changed my mind. They said ruler's purpose is to service their people. That was so much behaving otherwise. I spent more time with Prince Alphonse, Princess Serena than I care to admit. I believe they always have the needs of people at heart. I want to be more like that. Sissy, what do you think? Spare me. Even now, pitiful as you are, you still dare to condescend to me as if you're my better? Guards, this person requires a lashing. That's not what you wipe the vines from her face now. Do what you want with me. But treat my people well.
Prepare yourself.
I was a mage, too. She served the Liberation Army. He should have been cavalry! The words aren't out of your control, are they, Letizia? I am probably aware of the various opinions passed among the Empire's ignorant masses. Letizia Veronica, we just tell the truth. As one 6 out of 10 people believe my side of things. Well, impressive. Spread enough lies and truths wherever you want to be, just like you said. Something wrong? The propaganda we've been putting out should have been grave on display to the public. Our targets were calculated, dissent should have disappeared, and yet I am very holding on to control of the narrative. Why do so many people still have faith in Veronica? These simpletons, is there nothing that can make them see the truth? Quite the quandary. They need to reinforce Veronica's criminality, embroil her in even more of a scandal, whatever it takes. I control truth in Embla, and now I prove it to you, little Veronica. She seems kind of nice for about 5 minutes.
You will be mine.
Lord Julius, I do love you. Still? Well, they did fall in love before he was driven insane. Your Highness. Who is there? Please say this. I hope you can forget the humble quantity of this food and drink. Even though the condemned to death is our last meal. No, I can't take it. Letizia told me about the order she gave. If she finds that you did this, she will have you punished. I won't let that happen for my sake. Your Highness. The Empire is divided. People do not know who between you and Letizia are on the side of truth. This is for even we soldiers. We don't know what to do. Please, Your Highness, you didn't need to commit all this horrible acts, did you? I need to know. No, I'm not acting against my own people. That is as we feared. Wait, don't be satisfied with my answer alone. Go to Letizia. Ask her to do as well. You want me to ask her to Letizia? I understand. I've been lying as far as you know, trying to plead for a fool. The obvious way to take sides so easily. Remember that after my execution. Take no one at their word. Learn all you can before deciding for yourself. Embla's future do not be determined by role like me or like Letizia. It will be the people of Embla who decide its fate. Oh, day of execution. That's fast.
I'll be your peerless warrior.
Hello, aspirants. The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. How will we celebrate Veronica's death? Very soon now, when the sun reaches its apex, the execution will commence. Alphonse. Can Zarkos stop her? Don't worry, I'm certain Zarkos will have a plan. If you wish to convey it in the last minute to Veronica, now is the time. I arranged to have her head sent to you, but I don't think she'll be very talkative. I consider things, you're terrible. I was looking to withdraw, but I do know I have one here, even so. You understand, don't you, Prince Alphonse? You've lost. While you've been preoccupied to us, Veronica's execution has been completed. It's too bad we had to miss it. Regardless, as promised, you can expect to have Veronica's head delivered to you in short order. I report. The prince has been removed from her cell and... The next words out of your mouth had better be that execution was proceeded on an incident. The guards face the princess, they let her go. I beg your pardon? What is the meaning of the freeder? Treachery! I ordered execution, not one sole execution. How is it possible? Are these fools' swords truly so useless? Theirs on your part, not theirs, Letizia. You lie well, Letizia. You lie enough to conceal the truth and even undo it. Your mistake was thinking those lies never catch up to you, and that you could simply dictate. The more lies you tell to disguise the truth narrative things, the more fragile that facade becomes. The further truth that each lie is stripped away, those false gone, you are exposed. What are you suggesting? You spread yourself too thin, try to cover up the truth. You need to involve people outside your inner circle. So you knew they weren't all pretty loyal. Clayton told me whatever I wanted to know in full view of the other soldiers. I see. Of course, they could offer me no proof of what they told me, because I'm sure it was part of your plan. Once the roots of doubt take hold in the heart, it's so free to remove indeed. Who is the right? Veronica or Letizia? Even the prison guards were unsure. But they don't seem that's the truth, and in no way I might add. How dare you? Veronica soon arrived done by the force of the prison keep. Pray away if you want any hope of escape. I will not forget this. I'll make you regret it. Zacharias. Thank you. It seems you managed to come to our rescue once again. I should be the one thanking you, but matters not yet settled. The imperial force divided between Veronica and Letizia. The fight is not over yet. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to our regular team. Oh, I put her in for now.
For the future. I will give it my all. For the future. I will give it my all. I can do this! For the future.
I'd be careful now. Hey, this isn't gonna work.
Crusader's might.
Are you sure? Yes. I will give it my all.
Very well. Let's move. Leave it to me.
My orders?
I'll consider it. Leave this to
I
us.
understand. Let's go rescue my brother.
I'm thinking that this team might do well if I swap out
I'll consider it.
Leaf
Are
for
you sure?
if I swap out Leaf for Duo Azura.
Leave it to me.
Then I'll also have
I will give it my all.
a dancer too.
Let's move.
But it's probably not fully necessary. Because this scene still does pretty well on its own, because they basically all have
Fall.
Kanto.
I understand. My orders? Are you sure?
Very well. Leave this to us.
Leave it to me. I will give it my all.
I'll consider it.
Let's go rescue my brother. I understand.
Interesting.
Yes.
Let's move. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Are you sane? Leave this to us.
I cannot fall.
We've been fighting Letitia so much recently. I almost wonder if she's not going to be the final boss of the book.
I will give it
But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Baraki either, so
my orders.
who is it? It's going to be Embla herself?
Very well. I'll consider it.
I did kill her. Dang. What's her weapon? Oh, it's just
Leave it to me.
massive.
I will give it my
Let's
all.
move. Very well. Leave this to us. I'll consider it.
Leave it to me. I understand.
No! How do you do that? I killed him the first turn.
My orders? I will give it my all.
Let's move. Leave this to us. Are you sane?
Yes, we'll do 40 bonds in a little bit. Just hold on.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, it's just this one. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's do Hilda first.
Let's go rescue my brother.
Ted was a waste of space. I made her life miserable and I would do it again.
Leave it to me.
Yes, she brutally
Are you sure?
abused and killed Tailtew.
I will give it my all.
Dang it!
Let's move. Leave
I mean,
to
this
us
is
very
easy.
well.
My orders?
I'm legit shocked she actually got a unique weapon though. In my prediction, I was like, oh, she's got a pretty bad weapon, isn't she? No, she's got a unique weapon. It's actually not bad either. Grants dominance.
Leave it to me.
I don't know what dominance is exactly, but I know I've heard it's a pretty old ability that hasn't been around. It was introduced a while back and it hasn't been reused again, really. What is it now? Recover aid? Fine. I also do everything myself. She is one of the last foes you she is like
I cannot fall.
she's one of the foes you fight towards the end of the game.
Are you sane?
Oh, I think she's like she's the boss in the second last chapter, and also I think she's like the introductory boss of the final
I'll
chapter.
consider it. Let's Let's move.
My orders? I understand. Are you sure?
Leave it to me. Leave this to us.
That won't work.
Let's move.
It did work.
A blessing.
Kanto makes these GHBs way easier. Rush in, kill someone,
Leave this
rush
to us.
out.
Are you sane?
He has Kanto 3.
Very well.
Yes. I will give it my all.
Leave it to me.
It needs to be someone else. That'd be fine.
I'll consider it.
I understand. My orders?
Are you sane?
Are you sure? I understand.
There we go. Okay, Hill's done now. Now, let's take a look at something else. Forging bonds. T, are you right? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, brother. Actually, I'm more concerned about our cousin Ishtar. Okay, she's over there drawing quite a bit of attention to herself. You bandits threatened to peace his kingdom. He'll turn the Thar guys. She fell as a single attack. I guess she doesn't call the guards nothing. It's very strange to have such a powerful hero by our side. Supposed to be put in front line, so I did she wished. I don't think she could do that. Only sense that the legendary Crusader through can use the automatic Mjolnir. See how close to this, her power is terrifying. It's probably a bit strange that we are fighting as odds with Prince Ishtar now. I'm not finished with you yet. You guys get my thunder. Ishtar, isn't she Russian alone? Wait, Arthur, we have to go after her. Yes, alright. All I do is fight. Fight more. It's my intelligence now. She's trying to make up for everything she did, I guess.
I will give it my all.
Today I'm going to be praying my hardest so I can be the kind of hero the world needs. Looks like this one near the train grounds. What are you up to? Are you here to train? I was just here to observe. Observing? Well, in that case, you get a much better view if you actually live inside the grounds. What's your name anyway? You look a son here, right? Yes, I'm Teeny, and if I remember right, your parents is Reggae of Nilvir. Remember you became because, well, your armor is so unusual. Nice to meet you, Teeny. You're mage, right? I think there are some other mages down in the train grounds right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's gotta get the timing right, and here I go. Sell this. That's it. Alright. Tail to you! That was amazing. You're perfectly in sync. We're becoming more in tune. It feels like we've been close friends our lives, even though we came from different worlds. Oh, that's the first time I've seen my mother smile like this. She seems so happy. What is that? Do you need to talk to Tail to you? Once I'll go get her. Wait, Prince Reagan! Oh, Teeny, look what I brought. There's anyone here. Huh? Wait, Teeny? She was here a minute ago. Where'd she run off to? Wait, what did you say the girl's name was? She said her name was Tinny. No, I see, Tinny. She's probably thinking, you know, I love the name Tinny for daughter. Wow. Yeah, of course, Tinny's all about Tails because the two of them were together for so long. Ishtar. No, it's Tinny again. Do you think it's getting famous more in this world? I don't know. I like Mira as much as you do. But I'm worried about that. If we do Mira, she'll learn about the cruel fate weighing her. Yeah. Mother took us with her after the Battle of Valhalla. She didn't intend to return us to House Frege. We were both taken back there by force. I remember being forced back there with a sad look on her face. She was treated so horribly, I can't even talk about it. It drove me to her death. As horrible as it was, we can't hold against people of Frege. It's Bloom and his wife Hilda who were caused by our suffering. They are the monster we must destroy. I know. The version of our who exists in this world doesn't know her fate. We can't talk about the tragedy waiting her. I'd hate to cause her any more suffering. Who's suffering? What are we talking about? Mother! Why are you here? My very question is, why are you doing my children? That's kind of about you. She said you were kids in the future. She did. I know what you mean as well, but... Oh, wow, you turned out my children. It's so exciting. Oh, boy. So, Arthur's been about something else entirely then. Because Tinny's all about their relationship with Tailtew. The Battle of Valhalla. You mean the Massacre of Valhalla? Ow! That really just happened? That's awful. Why did it go to do something like that? If I weren't trying to make the first impression, if I read it sooner, what a miserable fool I am. You look well, brother. Cheer up. We all make mistakes now and then. What's worth learning from the experience and not making the same mistake twice? It's like it's the end of the world, but how can bad possibly be? You understand. I see the Orb of Heroes works with any human face in my world. Or yes, it is her. As long as I see, I say, where are you here? Oh, I say, how do you... I see you decided to grow out your hair. I can't say it suits you, but... Wouldn't you always find that long hair is a real pain in the butt? Those eyes, you're supposed to Skaha, my how have grown. But who raised you to greet your mother in such a brazen manner? Come on, Wait, what? He said my... It's a pleasure to be... I'm so sorry. What am I done? Wow, me is the end of the world after all. My first words to her mother were crude down with the length of her hair. I realized that she actually was. I went to complete blank and I just ran. Wait, do you even say that after that? I think Mara feels right now. God, we're gonna sort this out in this instant. Follow me. Oh man! I've seen people saying that Skaha is basically male era. Oh boy!
We walk together.
Friggin' Yuri!
I see. I gotta help out. I'm with you. I can probably do it. Choose your path. Maybe.
I can kill him and she should be able to kill him. Good, okay.
I gotta help out.
Dang!
I see. I can probably do it.
Teeny again!
For the future.
See, he thought of his sister, so of course he was talking to his sister in a more playful manner. Oh boy. Looking for Prince Juice, the Grand Empire? Yes. I asked someone who was informed he had already come to ask her. I see him fed the battlefield, but I don't know where he is right now either. He was at the start of the large battles, then disappeared soon after. I can tell he isn't fighting, he just has his power. I see. The Orb of Heroes works with many heroes of different worlds, but we don't put notation on how his heroes do or how they can think. Or I should say we can't. The heroes are far too powerful, and it's not that we can order them to do this thing against their will. Thank you for this information, Anna. Lord Julius. Is that... Lord Arvis? You're that girl from the House Frege. Though, the you I know is but a child. You must hail for a different world than my own, or perhaps you are itself for a different time. Appears to Blair. It's time to meet you again, Lord Arvis. There's something I would ask you. Do you know where I might find Lord Julius? Lord Julius? Why? I was not serve in the end of the wars of Dugrel. I thought I could at least join our fates together here. Pathetic. I had worried why you might seek him. I think your reasons were so misguided. What? I know you might reach the story or how you ended. However, I can theorize the course of your words. It's clear I didn't end as you desired. Do you intend to repeat the same mistakes here? You're not someone in this land that engaged in such foolishness. I simply wish to visit you with Lord Julius. Look where I find him. Be gone, Lord Arvis. Julius,
I can do this.
Maybe yourself, aren't you? I think this is supposed to be an end game, or maybe it's an alternate version of her world where she survived.
I gotta help out. Ready.
I really want to see Gen 2 Arvis. I suspect that he would be either a Barriot or maybe a sad hero. But at this point in time, we just got the Ascended Ishtar, so yeah, that's a heavy attention unlikely. That pendant. Yes, I'll have with my mother. Alright, well, yeah, so it's mine. She gave me a pendant too. I heard that one as well. Oh, you treat two of my children. This is just amazing. Here I am, not even married. I'm me and my fully grown children. Just wow. What's wrong? Why are you crying? What's something I said? No, it's not you. It's just I understand my mother's smiled before, and more than you, she's always looked so sad. I think I understand. It's a bit too comedy of me, but it's only something happened. Wait, hold on. Why did it take you this long to come to meet me? We want me right away, but we really did. But I'm listening.
This is war, so be it.
We've already got Teen's third one. We haven't gotten yeah, we haven't gotten Arthur once yet. Oh, there you go. That was some hard work. Why don't we wrap up training? Excellent job, everyone. You quite well yourself, Prince Alphonse. Training recovery centers like this healthy learn a lot thanks to the senses of urge she provides. Arthur, moves are fantastic. It's hard to believe you're always someone to ask her. Great house out there, everyone. Here, I raised some meal for you. There's some fruit soaked in honey. Thank you. These are good. That's our edge packs by the punch you went out. Oh, we had some of the other heroes too. Huh. Prince Alphonse and Princess Trey are really close, aren't they? Yes, they certainly seem to be. Wanted to get along so well, I put me in a bad mood. Were you sent to ask along with your younger sister? Yes, I was bored enough to come here with my little sister, Teeny. But, well... What? Is there not going on between you? My sister and I were separated at a very young age. We've only been reunited just recently. That's 20 years apart, so to be fine together again, and how we are, and yet... We're apart for such a long time, I'm not sure how to get act around here, how to be a good brother. I see. You know, I noticed that there are quite a few heroes whose siblings also work with the war heroes. You can always take the time to talk to some of them. Maybe by doing so, you'll learn a bit about how to act around your sister. But I'm sorry about the trouble I caused today to my lack of experience. There's nothing to apologize, Tinny. Siblings should support one another. Because I was there for you after my mother passed away. Let me make up that by being here for you now. Thank you. For strong sentiments, I suppose you two were sorry for a long time. Yes, Mother fled from House Frege. Take us with her when she left. Before we can understand what has happened, she and I were both taken by House Frege. Her brother was left behind this as all by mistake. What a tragic story. My twin sister and I have been here since birth. He's helped me through many hard times. I'll never forget Hard Frege to take my family from me. If I don't know who a breeder is it, I'll never blame them. Why is House Frege? My cousin Ishtar is very good to me. Ishtar is really a kind person who has no desire to fight. You say it, and yet we saw Prince Ishtar fighting with great ferocity earlier. Is that really how someone acts when they don't wish to fight? That's what you're saying. I feel like that explains why I was starting as well. It seems... But Ishtar's been acting differently since kind of came ask her. It's troubling. The casual observer, her fighting style might appear reckless, but there's a reason for it. Maybe Ishtar is trying to make amends and feels that she must do so by putting her own life at risk. Make amends by risking her life?
I will give it my all.
Yeah, I think this may be a post-game Ishtar, where not just a post-game Ishtar, a post-game Ishtar who survived. Which, if they do a remake, I would be surprised if they introduced the ability to somehow allow Ishtar to survive. I would be shocked at all if they did that, in fact. Because it was always weird how that turned out. But especially if they do that, they'll make it complicated to recruit her. Or not recruit, like just allow her to not fight you. Juice remains are elusive, and there's sure a lot. I guess I carry what we can't fit in the cart. There's no way you can carry all in one trip. We'll have to come back a couple times. You see, by those spies being sent to the front? Notice all move to the orphanage. Here's from Queen Henriette. Why are heroes and shelf working for an orphanage? We heroes, we are more than just warriors. Take care of children throughout the periods of war, helping villagers recover from natural disasters. There are many ways to aid the land across the battlefield. Outside the battlefield. We probably have carry some supplies? Yes, of course. Your help we most appreciated. Why would it be to have two helping hands? As I recall you are... I am I'm Ascended Ishtar. It's fun to meet you, Ishtar. Not even here, we might loan us help us load the cart? And so, tell me what my words. Okay.
If this is war, so be it.
Huh. How did he not kill Neo there?
I will give it my all. For the future.
Okay, she got hers now.
I'm with you.
So that's 2 out of 4. So it's a great library of Asker, huh? I've never seen so many books in one place before. That's quite moving the first I saw it too. I heard that this impressive library expands its collection every day. I'm very certain that they are over there. I heard your younger sister, Olwen. So it's not just the continent of Juriel. Swords that harbor dark magic exist in our lands too. Doesn't mean swords and dark magic share a deep connection after all. Doesn't mean something worth investigating more deeply. See what things like about the studying magic lady, brother. Can that be because the reason Arma Princess Ishtar? My sort of her has not changed, even here in Asker. I've always been asked if you're in the battlefield to handle various orders of heroes matters lately. I can't let myself disappoint them, can I? Such dedication, I could really learn from you, for example. Alright, I've heard others talk about these two siblings. But the way they bring out the best each other, that's probably an ideal sibling relationship. I agree with you, I think there's a lot you can learn from them. Those are pair of siblings. Hey, listen to me, Delthea! If you act responsibly and do as you please, others will resent you. This is the remote village that we grew up in. Cooperation is critical to living together as a group. You nag about everything. I'm not taking part in battles, I'm getting results. It's not enough to free to be active. I said much more, didn't I? It's not enough to seek strength. I want you to become someone who everyone loves. Sure, I'll think what? As soon as you become someone who is loved by everyone. Come back and talk to me when you have hard friends. Hey, hold on, don't run off to the library. Let's go on, shall we? Yes, let's. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay.
We walk together.
Well, that was terrible. The shoot here separated from when we were young, and we've only lived hazy memories of her. But sacred for me is a little much, don't you think? Are we that similar? You're right, I don't know how I'm sacred for you. Should probably be our usual practice spot in the forest. Was it this way? Come on. Hop, hey-ya! Good, that's up for today. Remember to step forward when you swing. I will, and enlightening lesson as always, thank you. I see we have guests. Arsay and Skaha, I see you've been reunited in this world as well. Hello, Mother. Please forget the intrusion. Might we have a moment of your time? Well, I humbly beg your forgiveness. I was a fool of mistake for Arsay. God, please. I stand embarrassed that my eyes are unfounded. But first of all, I would say I felt as if I was looking directly into a mirror. You did? It makes me very happy to see you both grow into such fine young adults. In our world, fate denied me the chance to see you grow beyond childhood. That's a lot more reason to appreciate and treasure our time here together. Mara, being able to speak like you here, like this, it's a dream come true. Ahem. I'm sorry, I was so caught up in the moment. You are... I'm Maria Fiona. Nice to meet you. The year has been great enough to offer personal lessons in my training sessions. Of course, like you two, Maria is the same sort of odd. And science and same blind, you do well to learn from one another. Of course, I'm looking forward to training with you, Maria. How are you, Prince Larsay? I'm Scott. I've just been someone to ask her, so any help is much appreciated. No, I can, but for now, please permit me to take my leave. My train calls. I understand it's considered odd. It reminds me of Mother somehow. Alright, she is Isaac's. No, that was somewhere else. Us nowhere. What I say is, Skaha, when you're in Asker, see to that you practice people. Don't be distracted by your obligations back in Jugrul. Focus on here and now. I understand. I like nothing more than to fight by your side, Mother. Mother? Same myth, Mother? Praise Ishtar, might I speak for a moment? As well as, what does you need? That's what I wanted to ask you. Now you're here, do you recall one battle we both fought in? Yes, it feels deeply into my memory. Rebel army led by Prince Salif. I suppose the first president was the Liberation Army. My life extinguished when I fought you in that battle, as well as my fate. So I've forgotten what you said back then. Here you witnessed the battle of Ishtar, gods of thunder. Were you expected to die in that battle from the start? If so, are you still looking for a place to perish, either coming here to King Asker? There's what I loved. However, it's been the orders he gave me. I couldn't allow myself to sacrifice innocent children. That's why Listen, Teeny. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop your conversation. It's many lives lost in that war, and yet, it's like everyone chose to fight who they want to protect. That's why I think we all fought for. You didn't want to save the lives of those children. By saving those children's lives, many lives may be saved in the future because of your actions. And one of those lives that carried into the future, I think your life should be one of them, Prince Ishtar. You do? Of course, I think that's why we're all here together right now. Do you think so?
I'm with you.
Okay, I just have Arthur to go. And there you go. We'll keep going for a while though, see if I can get more conversations. I don't plan on doing anything else tonight anyway, so it wouldn't hurt to go a little bit longer than usual.
I will give it my all. Ready. For the future. I'm with you.
Also, this Ishtar did in fact go through the same battle, so maybe she has survived that battle. But she's implied that her life ended, which means that she did in fact die, and or like this is a situation where as she was dying, she came to ask her. Which is what happened to Anon as well. Hello, Ishtar. Thank you for coming back to the orphanage to help. I'm not used to this sort of thing, but as long as I'm not inconvenienced, I like to help. Inconvenience? Don't be silly. We're all great for your help, especially the children. That's right. Your offering assist means the world. Thank you. How sweet. It's like being able to walk kids by themselves and act like children, isn't it? Yes, it truly is. Hey, I was wondering. There's a look in your eyes when you watch them. You all seem sad. I suppose. You know, not all heroes come to the city past. Maybe it's tutorial histories. I won't say it's the case, but does it happen to you? Yes. There are terrible academies by homeworld. Atrocities without end, and they target children. So they tore its soul from the family, so much despair, and that pain was used to fuel a dark god. But to humanity, I'm afraid that it seems to exist in all worlds. It was Lord Julius who ordered the odds. Tried might, I could not convince them they were heinous. And so I set the children free in secret, but I could only save so many. Many a child fell victim. I see, that explains the size in your eyes. The great sins will not be expunged simply by helping at this orphanage. I think that was part of something that tore happy children with their loving parents, and loving embrace their parents. You haven't to be able to change your past, nor will these wrongs disappear. The future is yours to shape. I remember from someone dear to me. Julian, he's from... Right, he was with Lena, right? That's a tower map.
I will give it my all.
Why is she still seeking out Julius, though? I always want to finish this up just to see what she says to Julius. Great. What? Dang! We'll come back to this, but let's take a quick break and go use the our things up. Okay, we have 5 summons here. Sure, I'll take a blue there. I think I'm more interested in T than Ishtar, but I don't mind getting Ishtar either because that's you know, Ascended hero. Wow, 4 blue. How many orbs? I'm not wasting them. Altena! One more. Another Ileana. Yeah, I guess about anything is gonna be on Ileana. I think it's still available, right? Yeah, here it is. I already have 3 Ileanas. You got another Arthur. Oh, I'm wasting them. I think it'd be nice if I happen to get 1 or 2 more Ileanas here before this thing is up. Just like I get as many merges as possible. Wow. There we go. Nice. So I think I have at least 5. Let's go ahead and check and see how many I have now. Okay, I have 2 5-star Ilyanas and 3 4-stars. So I can give her to a +4 now. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Plus speed? She doesn't have great speed. Oh, she doesn't have like terrible speed either. So plus speed is probably the better option for her right now. Okay, back to 14 bonds.
For the future.
That's bad.
I'm with you. Ready.
Hi.
We walk together. I gotta help out.
That was bad. Dang!
I will give it my all. I can do this!
That was perfect, but I did say there's an element of trusting Luther and Delthea. I mean, those might all be seen as ideal example siblings. And our little brother too, he would scold me, but never ever to correct my mistakes. He did to help me. Those memories are still etched my do in my heart even now. There, Stan, you mean that sometimes it can be necessary for siblings to be stern with each other. As long as you aren't too stern, I can help build a strong relationship. There's no pair of slaves over there at the Grand Training Grounds. Ha! They're sword training and face each other down fiercely. That's incredible. Even if this is, I can feel the strength of their spirits. This is how making you swing your sword at me for real. My brother and sister here, we are 2 warriors who put all their swings to the blades. Enough for it. It's time for you to show all your resolve. Want a savage attack? It's almost like watching a real battle. It's like, it doesn't seem like it. I suppose they're just training or... That attack, if she died a second later, she might have died. I'm sorry, should we stop this? It's gone beyond the limits of a training exercise. Yeah, I think you're right. If this goes on, those 2 might... That's why now, stop me immediately. Right, Anna. It's great to give it your all, but if you take this any further, you won't even walk away from it. I caught the moment. Let's call it a day then. But I won't go easy next time. If you want to figure out admissions, you should just have hone your skills further. Well, I come here to stop something she did. It was just a different kind of swing relationship. They polish your skills through right away, I see.
I gotta help out.
He was a GHB, so he actually could get a support conversation. It's interesting how Tinny's the one who's blue and Ishtar's orange. Usually they don't do that. Usually they always make it them based on their color if possible.
I'm with you.
We're almost getting Ishtar's bound conversation here.
For the future.
Ska's so far behind. I just led a dark life until I was joined Prince Mar's army. Oh? That says the guilt died as a spear, even after I found those who became precious to me. Once I began helping the children of the orphanage, my way of thinking gradually had changed. Now I believe that the most important way to keep up with your sins in your past is living the future. Living for the future. As long as there are wars, there'll be suffering children. But if we can help those children in some way, that will provide the future. Of that I'm certain. Think of it this way, it matters not if the children are working for redemption. You're working for redemption. It matters not to the children if working for redemption is a self-serving act. What is important to them is feeling safe and being able to smile again. You're right. I'll think about you. I can to bring peace and happiness to these children's lives. If I choose to travel from here on, maybe a divine Lord do his wishes. But eventually the life that I have here and now. Eventually the light, however dim, that illuminates people's future. Until the time comes for my light of my own life to end. So she didn't meet Julius at all. It makes sense because he doesn't really care about her anymore. It just sucks because he feels like he's a very nice person until he was forcibly given the loftier tome.
I can do this.
Loftus tome, I guess. It's called Loftus now. Oh. That's why she killed him.
If this is war, so be it. I'm with you. I will give it my all. We walk together.
Still Ishtar!
For the future.
I want to get Ska's next conversation, and I want to get Tinny's last one too.
I will give it my all.
Okay.
I'm with you. I gotta help out.
Come on up.
Ready.
Ooh. There we go. You have quick to call your mother, and yet the fact remains I have spent almost no time with you in my capacity. Well, I don't know how you were raised since arriving here, but I would wait until I was absent. Or death or some other cruel fate to tell me I was not able to fulfill my role as a parent. That's not true. After you risked your life to save Prince Trent, he was going to save us. Yeah, I regret my absence all the same. It was not for him to show my responsibilities as a parent. God apologized earlier, but the truth is I should be apologizing to you. I have caused you so much pain. I'm really sorry. Please, there's no need for you to apologize. She's right. There's not a single thing you should apologize for. Even so, Prince Trent is only able to look after us because you had protected him. You may have raised us, but through your actions, you ensured that we would have a future. A greater gift could parent give than that. Yes, you were indeed raised well, caring by friends and tears, no doubt. The ladies say from the big heart, I have never been more proud of you, both I am now. Okay, cool. Alright, we have to advance, let's push through. No, we should hope any further pursuit. We can dare allow us to push forward too fast. Let's hold back and make sure we're prepared. Oh yes, of course. I was actually just thinking that would be the best way to proceed. Hold on, so this Prince Ishtar's fighting style has changed a little? It does. She's been even more determined than before, but it all seems like she's longer faced her life and that she's keeping pace with her allies in battle. Or she's experienced a change of heart. Why have I been called this world? What does this mean want from me? What do I do in this land? Where is my sins will never be erased? But knowing that, if my fighting can help someone get a better future, then that was about my life to it. Okay. So we got that one. I want to see Tingy's about conversation now, and then I think that's about it for now. Ishtar again!
I gotta help out.
Can I get someone other than Ishtar? Please? Okay, you. Good. Okay, we're good. Blue, cool. Tinny, yes! As I wanted. I want to see Tinny's live conversation.
If this is war, so be it.
I have tailed to be marry Azel. That's probably is the best. Either Azel or Luwin's probably the best bet for Tail to, because then with Luwin, then Arthur will get Borsetti, and with Azel, at least Azel's a mage already, so he's got strong magic power, and that'll help both of Arthur and Tinny then.
For the future. I will give it my all.
It's kind of odd how Ishtar turned out, because she's got some pretty terrible parents, and usually you would think that you kind of end up like your parents. So I mean, but at the same time, you could also wind up in a rebellious streak where like you're not like the way the parents are treating you or someone else, and so you end up rejecting them, and so that's why she could turn out better by comparison. It's hard to say. Maybe it's because she had other influence in life too. I also find like Bloom is a difficult character to add though because like Bloom would be interesting, but at the same time, in theory, he would have to be a an armored tome, basically. So think about that, an armored tome. How would that play out as a grand hero battle? You'd have to find a way to make him terrible in that case. Or you have to put him on a banner, but he's also not a very popular character, so it's like doesn't really add up for that. So I think there's odds of getting Bloom are rather unlikely as a result of that. You know, he's a major boss too. He's a major boss in Geon the Holy War. Skaha? No.
If this is war, so be it. I will give it my all.
What we're still missing right now is some of the major ones. We don't have Bridget, we don't have Fable either. I'm betting that we're probably going to be getting a Geon the Holy War Gen 1 banner later this year, and now finally have base Bridget on it. The question is, who's going to be the Ascended hero? My hope is for someone like a Lachesis with like an Earth Sword. I know that technically Nana's got the land swords, basically it's a variation of the Earth Sword, but they could still give her an Earth Sword as well. They could still get Lachesis an Earth Sword. Other than that, though, I think it would probably be, my bet would instead, if I want Lachesis, I think it'd probably be more likely to be, I guess it could be Deirdre? It could be Deirdre. Or it could be Lewin, if they'll make him a legendary instead. We're still missing from Gen 1. We have Arden. We don't have Claude. So if we have a Gen 1 banner, it'd have to be like the Claude, Bridget. Oh. There's a pair of Cavaliers too, where is this there? Oh, we never got a Dean either. Wow, I didn't realize we didn't have a Dean yet. Do we have a Dean yet? I don't think we got a Dean yet. Ouch.
I can do this.
We're gonna max out Ishtar before we get teaming up.
I gotta help out.
Skaha. I always fear both of us when I say it. Larcy and I are just as proud of you, Mother. The words are hard to hear that. I may have missed my opportunity to raise you as children. I still have plenty of time to teach you about the sword, and won't miss one more. That stands. I'm ready, Mother. Please, don't hold back aim back. No fair, I want to join. In that case, I say join your brother. I'll take you both at once. For so long, I have known nothing but the sword. You two will know you'll take it soon enough. Can't wait. Let's go, Larcy. I'm with you. Interesting. That was amazing. It was. Whew. Marcy is very sharp. I proved that's hard to have left to learn. I watched her fight before, but this is my first time on the receiving end of her blade. I feel her resilience and different turns every strike, built over the years and years. Tell you more about her life than words ever could. Meanwhile, I'm happy to know that the paths we walk with our swords are worse than I realized. Parents cared the children in various ways, even she didn't raise us. But our shared love of the sword made us be what makes our family special. You know. What is it? Why are you looking like that? You really do look like her. Come on, we always want her to be 10 times more beautiful, even on our worst day. You say so, but it does make me wonder, just how much do I resemble our father? Not at all. Oh boy.
If this is war, so be it. I'm with you.
Ow.
We walk together. For the future.
Again. Honestly, we're also close to getting all of them up. Maybe just finish the whole thing this time. Now you have Arthur.
Ready.
It's just a red. But we still got Ishtar.
I can do this.
Tinny! Yeah. We're also getting lots of conversations then. We're so close. Might as well.
So be it. I'm with you.
Does she have some sort of fire suit effect?
Together. I gotta help out.
He killed Yuri immediately. That's nice.
I will give it my all. Ready. I can do this.
Well, she's maxed out. He was the first behind, now he's second place. How'd that even happen?
I gotta help out.
Ow. I'm dead, right?
I'm with you. We walk together. I'm with you.
Okay, this should be... There we go. Finally got this conversation. You know, siblings are really very different. Yes, I would agree. The siblings only different pair of siblings. I don't think you need to force it. I hope you and T can get closer naturally as you spend time together. Is that... Prince Pharaoh, good day to you. Arthur, can I maybe have more of your time? What's your mind, T? Is there something bothering you? Nothing bothering me. If you have time, I was hoping you'd share a meal with me. A meal? I thought if I could spend time with my brother, maybe we each could notice about him a little bit more. I see. Sorry, T. I didn't mean to make you go always in trouble over me. Those need to both feel the same way about each other. T, we were sorry for a long time, but we are each other's only siblings. I'm sure if we are both try, then we can overcome over time. We can build a strong relationship between us. Yes, I think so too.
This is war.
Okay, so we got Arthur's conversation now. Now T was the second one to get that high. Now she's the last one to get it.
We walk together.
Arthur again.
I'm with you. We walk together. For the future. I can do this! Ready.
There we go. He's getting another one. I think at least 2 would ensure that I'll get her maxed up here. Crap.
Yes, I'm with you. Let's go. Choose your path. Ready.
She just had this encounter?
Yes.
There we go. That was nice. Whew, finally. I think I understand. I'm assuming something bad is going to happen to me in the future. Well, how do you... Let me guess. You avoided me because you were scared I'd find out. Well, I was right. But it's fine, really. You know that the me from another world isn't what you worry about. Thing is, the me you're standing before you right now doesn't necessarily have share that same fate. Really? But to be honest, I don't fully agree myself. I heard something from Realm. Right, a Duga exists in all worlds. There are as many alternate futures as there are alternate worlds. Everyone's destiny is each of those worlds different, or else like that. So that means our mother here. I mean, you might have different faith than we knew. Exactly. That said, there's one thing I don't want to change. How about fate to have you two as my children? You want these wonderful kids, I don't want to change the world. You say it makes me feel so happy. Our mother suffered such a cruel fate. There's a chance that you can change the future. I want nothing more than for you to have a happy future, even if you aren't quite the more we knew. Sorry about that. I'm sure my destiny will change now that I met you both. Maybe you're all called here to help me change my destiny. You never know. I don't think I seriously have some mother. I think it's senior smile me come to ask worthwhile. I appreciate that, but you can't let that be your only goal and ask her. There's a big thing Val's having right now. Need all help we can get. It's all we can in you. Of course, I know it'll be an honor. I know we can't help. Without this guy, we can make a future possible. Okay. That was just in time to. No wait, okay, I canceled actually. That works though. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all these things. Alright, so look at the notification a little bit. What's the notification here? FEH's quiz campaign! A quiz campaign. Chief FEH asks one question per day. We have an official Fire Twitter account. So it's a quiz, but there's no FEH channel just yet. That's fine. I don't really mind. If it comes up later on, I'll definitely react to it. Okay, so we've got currently ongoing. Let's see. Ongoing Special Heroes Summer Event. Ongoing New Heroes Summer Event, which is right. Where is it? Mythic Heroes. So we have a Mythic Hero coming up. New Heroes and also New Heroes on the 10th. So this New Heroes banner, it's the first time in a while we've had two New Heroes banners back to back. But this New Heroes banner, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the Fallen Heroes again. It's going to be Fallen Heroes again. It's been yeah. So last year wasn't Aelgard. Last year we got Dimitri and Aelgard. Yeah. It's hard to say who we get this time around. One thing that would be interesting is Saros. We could actually get like a crazed Saros. Honestly, that would be interesting to see. So beyond that, though, what are the possibilities? I've been thinking from something like, okay, they did Ike a couple years back. Ike never got his hands on it. I'm surprised we actually had gotten Grail. Like Grail made more sense. Getting Grail as a Mad Grail, that would have made more sense. But so Ike, we had Ike a couple years back. That was based on a cipher art. Which you never actually have in game, but that was based on cipher art. So that's basically like a what if possibility. What about the likes of Risen King Crom? Risen King Crom is one of the people that's back there for a while now. Risen King Crom could be interesting. I was also wondering, like, would it do an Ascended hero based on a fallen hero? The only thing I can think about in that case would be like maybe a real witch Celica, because the basic Celica she got possessed. She didn't become a real witch, technically speaking. But otherwise, like, there's another possibility too. Is I think there's a really high likelihood we get Fafnir here. The version of Fafnir, of course, that got turned into a dragon. We could see. I think we have a high chance of getting him in a new Fallen Heroes banner. The only other question, there's other questions too, like who you might see, and I just don't really know. There's possibly a Rizking Crom. What about other Deadlords? It's heavily speculated that the Deadlords, the Deadlords from Genealogy of the Holy War, might have been the characters who died during the Battle of Valhalla. That's possible that they could have been revived characters of the Battle of Valhalla. So maybe that we could also see like a Sigurd, for example. A Sigurd as one. Of course, another one was Ivel too. Ivel actually became a Deadlord if you don't recruit her. There's all kinds of possibilities for the Deadlords as well. Risen King Crom is kind of like, he's kind of like a Deadlord in that regard too. That idea is kind of like a Deadlord anyway. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else we'll see right now. As for the Mythic Hero, it's probably going to be either colorless or blue. So, I think colorless more likely, but if it's blue, we could see Fafnir again. We've been waiting for Fafnir a while, or even it could be, finally getting, we could finally see, what's his name? We already did get a version. We got a summer version of him, but we never actually got him for a Mythic Hero. But it's like we got the same thing with Fafnir. Fafnir we got an all for, but we didn't get his original version. So I think that if we are getting here the colorless dragon version of Fafnir, Fallen Heroes banner, I don't think we'll get him on the Mythic Hero just yet. Maybe later, but not just yet. Frere's the name of them. We could see Frere possibly too, but I'm more leaning on colorless. I'm thinking we might see, I think we could see Soan, Degensi. I think it'd probably be dark though, so it's probably more like Degensi or Athkanikos or Medius. Those are my bets. Degensi, Athkanikos, or Medius. Alright, I think that's it for now. Until next time, there's